Hi everybody, welcome to my third video. Today I want to talk about how you can be more in the moment. You probably heard or read an article about the fact that being successful is about being in the now, in the moment. Well, why is that? Well, a lot of people define success as being a set of tasks or steps that I want to accomplish. And when I get those things, when I feel that way, when I go to that place, when I meet that person, when I have that degree, then I'll be successful. The problem is the only thing that we have, truly in reality, is now. And by you being in the future, you'll never actually achieve those. Well, you'll check them off, but you'll never feel the fulfillment of what success is all about. And feeling the fulfillment, which is an emotion, is about now. Feeling, emotion, your state of being is about being present in the moment. And by being present in the moment, you can actually move to a state of gratitude. Because when you're in the moment, your focus is there. Your focus is not on other things in your mind. It's not in the past. It's not in the future. It's right now, and it's experienced right now. Now the strange thing is, though, that it is about focus, being in the now, but it's different if you're talking about masculine energy or feminine energy. Most men, masculine energy, their focus is very direct. It's very focused. It's one thing, one directional, and it allows the masculine energy to actually get many things done in a quick succession. But the problem is that the more the masculine energy is actually focused on getting something done, they're not being present in the moment. They're not noticing anything else that's going on. Well, what about the feminine energy? Well, the feminine energy has something called diffuse awareness, which is something I learned from Alison Armstrong. She's a relationship speaker. Diffuse awareness means that the feminine energy is thinking about many things at the same time. Focus is multi-focused. Your focus is omni-focused. It's everywhere, essentially. And when a woman is completely in her feminine energy, she's also not completely present in the now, because she's thinking about everything and not experiencing what's most important at the moment. So it's about focus, but the solution on how you can be more present in the moment will really depend on if you have more masculine energy or if you have more feminine energy. So let me give you a couple of different examples. The first example is myself, and growing up, I used to love science fiction, I still do, but my sister and mom will tell you the story as well, that when I used to watch Star Trek, I'd be so glued to the television, someone would say my name, ask me things, etc., and I would completely be oblivious. And you probably have friends that do this with sports, for instance. My energy is so directed. So how can I be more in the moment? Well, the idea is I need to be able to focus on those things that are important around me. What's happening outside of exactly what I'm focusing on? Give you another example. When I'm swimming, I can be very focused. Stroke, stroke, stroke. How many laps have I done? What are my times? You know, very analytical. But when I'm more in the moment, I notice the things around me. I notice the trees, I notice the sun, I notice that a bee has fallen in the pool, so I can actually save that bee, take him out of the pool. It gives me the ability to feel more in the now and feel more fulfillment in every one of those moments. I essentially have more life in those moments. Now, what you need to do as a masculine energy is really expand your focus enough to notice the important things around you. Technology is awesome in this area. Now I know a lot of times we get caught up as masculine energy on your computer working or watching the TV, The good thing is now we have DVRs, PVRs, whatever you want to call them. I can push pause. I can actually connect with my wife or son, and if I need to, I can watch the show later on. Or for work, you don't have to work necessarily 9 to 5 anymore. I can pause what I'm doing and pay attention to the more important thing, like my son needs help with homework, for instance, and I can always come back to it. Technology allows us to be more in the now as long as we realize and expand our focus with masculine energy. I want to give you an example from the feminine side. Now this may be typical if you are a wife, if you are a mother, you've got 4 million different things to do, and so you're always thinking about different things. So give you an example, my wife Judy, quite often we've just had an amazing time somewhere and we come in the house and automatically her state changes because she's aware through her diffuse awareness of everything that's out of place or that it still has to be done. The laundry has to be done, the bed has to be made because the laundry has the bed stuff. I mean, there's so many things going on. But what someone that has feminine energy has to do to be more in the moment is decrease the focus. So consciously bring that focus down to less things. So masculine is going to expand that focus, the feminine is going to decrease the focus. They're not going to match exactly. Women are still going to focus on way more things, but the idea is you focus on more important things. For instance, when we come home, my son needs some attention for something, and that's probably more important than everything else that's going on. So it really allows you to do that. So, how to be more in the moment? Masculine, expand your focus a little bit. Feminine, contract your focus somewhat. So I challenge you that when you feel like you're in the middle of a task from a masculine standpoint and something else is going on, I want you to step out of your thoughts and notice a little bit more that's going on so you can feel more fulfillment in that particular moment. Because there are very important things that you find very important in your life that may be more important than a specific task that you're doing. And from the feminine energy, I challenge you to focus, to take some of that masculine energy inside of you and direct that focus a little bit more. So the next time you feel overwhelmed and not fulfilled, you need to decrease that. And I guarantee if the masculine expands and the feminine contracts, what you're going to get is way more fulfillment and way more gratitude. And when you have gratitude, you have no fear and you have fulfillment. And I want that for all of my friends out there. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.